Hey, what is up guys, it's HexGameplay bringing you an all new Black Ops 2 custom map idea, and you guys are going to love this one. I really worked hard on it, and I came up with a great idea for it. I'm going to call this map 1935. Yes guys, the map name is 1935, and it takes place in Dr. Maxis Mansion, located in Meissen, Germany. The original characters travel to the year 1935 and witness the beginning of Group 935's ascension into madness. Their experiments become more than they imagined as Patient 935 is born, releasing endless zombies from the teleporters. The mansion is old and rustic, containing family portraits, medieval suits of armor, animal heads, and a grand staircase. But beneath the mansion are laboratories where the experiments on Element 115 take place. It can only be accessed through a secret entrance behind the bookcase. So tell me what you guys think. Do you like it? Leave a comment, tell me what you think. And I really want to read them, guys. Okay guys, so I've come up with more awesome ideas that you guys are really going to love. My first thing I'm going to talk about is the Perk, and I'm going to call this one Medieval Mango. And since there are medieval suits of armor all around the house, I think this would be perfect for a perk. So once Medieval Mango is purchased, the player can enter into any one of the various suits of armor located all around the mansion. The suits will lower the player's speed but increase the melee damage and the durability of the player. The player's guns are not accessible while in the armor, and each suit of armor holds different melee weapons such as swords, maces, spears, axes. The perk does cost a lot of money. It's about 8,000 points, but it's very highly effective and useful in tight situations against zombies and bosses, guys. Just think about it. Tell me what you think. I think it's pretty damn awesome. If it's not my, it's not my best work, but it's pretty awesome. Still the same. I do have a boss round zombies that I really love. This is probably like the best idea I've ever come up with. I'm going to call them the Children. What? Oh, it's so creepy. You guys are going to love it. The Children are failed experiments using Element 115 to cure disease. These children enjoy playing hide and seek, so every 4 rounds the children will come out to play, and if the players do not find good enough hiding spots, the children will take all the players' perks away and teleport them to the nursery. If all four players are caught, the game ends, guys. So find good hiding places, okay? These children can be killed, but it's very hard to destroy them. Suits of armor make good hiding places. The demonic announcer will say, "The children are coming, time to play." So tell me what you guys think. I think that would make a perfect addition. I honestly think they should make this 1935 map. It is amazing! Oh, God! Alrighty, guys, let's get down to the epic wonder weapons I created for you, and they're epic. You're gonna love them. I'm going to call our first wonder weapon the E115 prototype, and that is the very first wonder weapon ever created since it's 1935. So what the gun does is it fires mini plasma bombs that stick to any surface. So that means the roof, the ceiling, the floor, anything, the walls, anything you can imagine it sticks to. Zombies, perhaps. The plasma emits a small vortex, sucking in any zombies around it, and then detonating in a giant blue flash that holds up to 100 plasma ammos. So sick! Okay, let's get down to the upgraded gun that I'm going to call the Proto LBG V2. Yes, it has a lot of letters in it, but it's pretty awesome. It emits a luminescent blue gelatin glue that grows in size, capturing all zombies around it in its vicinity, and when the LBG reaches critical mass, it collapses on itself, crushing all the zombies that it's captured. I think it's awesome. Let me know what you guys think, and maybe even come up with your own wonder weapon ideas in the comments, yes? I did have a final one that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the original ray gun, so I kind of thought, why don't we add it in here since it's 1935? Pretty awesome, right? So I'm going to call it the Henry Porter Ray Gun V1. So that's the first version, guys. It is the original first ray gun ever made. It is dangerous, and it may backfire on you, but it is a pretty good gun. It is a prototype version as well, so it is the very first in all the wonder weapons. Well, for the ray gun, actually, yeah. Alright guys, so we have a lot of stuff left to talk about. Let's get down to the weapon/mystery box. The box is a prototype as well as may have a different look to it, so it may look a little different. But what I want from it is to have guns relating from the 1900s all the way to 1935, in which the map takes place. So it just stays inside that time frame. Alright, let's get down to the trapeze. The trapeze, I have a new one that I came up with, and I really like this one. It's called the Moving Electrical Fence System. So Maxis had this installed throughout his house in case anybody breaks in and tries to steal from him, aka it's called the MEFs, but it is a moving electrical system that runs throughout the mansion, and once it's activated for about 10,000 points, it sweeps all through the house, killing any zombies in its way, and you may have to hide from it, maybe find certain rooms that aren't affected by it so the players can stay alive. Oh yeah? For the travel, I think there should be an elevator that starts on the first floor and then travels to the basement, the second floor, third floor, and finally, the roof. Yes? What do you think? Okay, so we have some equipment as well. I was thinking, since it's like pre-World War II, I think we should have mustard gas grenades. So basically you throw it out and the zombies start choking on it and start tearing up and then all of a sudden just die from suffocation. Landmines would be pretty cool as well. Just throw them in the ground, zombies run over them, boom, boom, boom. Better than claymores, guys. Better than claymores. And finally, I was thinking, instead of grenades, what about tomahawks, huh? What if we get like 3 tomahawks, we throw them at zombies, boom, 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 dead? Pretty sweet. I also wanted to give you guys a list of the locations in the mansion, so let's start with number 1, the billiard room. Ooh, play some sports, stuff like that. Number 2 is the study. 3 is the library. 4 is the wine cellar. 5 is the attic. Number 6 is Maxis's personal room. And number 7 is Samantha's room. Pretty creepy, we all remember that from Kino. Number 8 would have to be the kitchen. Number 9 is the dining room. Number 10 is the nursery where the children throw you in there and keep you there. Number 11 is the laboratory downstairs in the secret room behind the bookcase. And number 12 is the theater. Now I was kind of thinking maybe not put the theater in there because, you know, we got Kino der Toten. But it'd be kind of cool if there was a miniature Kino der Toten we could run through. I think that was pretty funny. The hiding places where you can hide from the children would have to be, number 1 is the suits of armor. Number 2, under the dining table. Number 3, the attic. And number 4, the closets. Number 5 would have to be behind curtains. You'd be like, oh, look at me. I'm hiding from the children. Run, children. And number 6, finally, would have to be the hidden panels in the floor. So I was kind of thinking, what if there were little squares in the floor and you noticed them and you could pick them up, hide in this hole, close the trap underneath you, above you, and then the ghost children just fly past you, don't know where they're at, and stuff like that, and you pop up out of the hole, and you're safe, dude. I was kind of thinking about a couple interactive items, such as test tubes. Yes, so you maybe go down to the laboratory and you shoot these test tubes that contain acid, and it just completely fries the zombie's face. And another one I was kind of thinking was, what if you were on top of the roof and there's a lightning rod? So if you get anywhere near it, it shocks you, but if you get the zombies near it, it shocks them and kills them. Okay, the Easter egg is my favorite, okay? It is the players must access the teleporters and shut them down, effectively killing patient 935. If the players do so in a certain amount of time, they are rewarded with a special mystery box that contains, wait for it, only wonder weapons. So I think you guys would love that. And you guys are probably wondering, who the hell is Patient 935? Well, first off, he's the first successful experiment created by Group 935, and he's able to create zombies and pull them through the teleporters. He is bald and has blue glowing eyes, and sits in this giant electrified chair connected to the 2 teleporters that release the zombies. He wears a metal helmet over his head that connects him to the teleporter. If the player gets too close to him, that player will be electrocuted, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to leave an awesome comment, like this video, and subscribe. Maybe even subscribe to my second channel, Hex Zombies. That's on the rise, guys. We're gonna get that channel partnership. Definitely, swear to God. I do create these cheat sheets that help me go through the zombie map. So if you want to create one and send it to me, there is a preview of one on my Facebook. So you want to go look at it, create one yourself, and send it to me on my Facebook. I might as well make your map idea happen, guys. So remember, my name is Hex. You're watching HexGameplay. Peace out.